What's up, guys? Cinestalker here for a new video. In this video right up here, I just want to wish all you dads out there happy Father's Day, including my dad. Happy Father's Day to you, and also want to wish my grandpa happy Father's Day too. Helped raise me up also, so happy Father's Day to him too. Miss ya, but happy Father's Day to him and my dad, of course. Happy Father's Day. Hope all you dads out there having a great day today. It is Sunday, of course, Father's Day, and it's also 619 Day here in San Diego because it's 6/19, June 19th, 619 area code, 619 days. So I'm missing, 619 days. So with this video up here, I'm gonna hit up a couple spots around town. Maybe that swap meet, haven't been there in a while. San Diego swap meet. And then from there, have a nice little stack of some reviews. A few movies right here. I'm gonna share my thoughts, opinions of it toward the end of this video. So look out for that. Now let's get going right up now. Hit up the swap meet and maybe some other stuff around town on this 619 day. Let's go do it. Beautiful picture perfect day here in San Diego on this Father's Day. Definitely look at the weather is just right. So let's go up here and get to where I need to go. Just left there to go to the ATM now. Let's go on the ride and go to the swap meet. And before I go to the swap meet, on the way over there, I seen this, the adult superstore. Dude, they have adult booths. We're gonna go in there. No, I'm just playing. We're gonna go up here. There's a thrift shop that I saw. Thrift store now open in this little interesting little complex. And I seen this guy. I thought he was like a mannequin or something. He's kind of just chilling right there. But let's go in here. This is a new thrift shop. Maybe they got some new goods, some cool tapes. I don't know what they have. As you go in here, look, you have a bunch of Playboys up in the front. You walk in. You first walk in. I'm not kidding you. You got a bunch of Playboys up here. As you go in, there's mostly just furniture stuff I'm seeing, not a whole lot. Let's go see behind the movies. Got these clothes, so see. And look at this weird desk. It's like dudes' photos are on this thing, laminated on this desk. Look, 93, look at this, they're on here. How weird is that? And then over here you see some movies, what they got going on. Not a whole lot, as you can see. They have Terminator 2, though, in Spanish. Look at that. Whoa, $2. Looks like something you might see at the swap meet, but they have it here at this thrift shop. Don't need it though. What is this? A tape, some Beethoven. I don't really need that. Put it back. And what else do they have around here? Not a lot. Yeah, not much. Slim pickings. So yeah, that place pretty much sucked. Not much in there. Big store. Mostly just furniture stuff. That weird cabinet, little furniture piece, all like that old school picture stuck in the laminate. Almost an accident over there, but yeah, let's go to the swap meet now. All right, made it to the swap meet now. Let's go in there, pay for it, go inside, hope I find something cool. Not too bad out. Thought it was gonna be a lot hotter, get a nice cool breeze, because it was kind of warm, but it cooled off a little bit right now. Low 70s, and it is a busy one right up here. Looks like all the fathers and dads out there are at the swap meet trying to get their swap meet goodness on or whatnot. And I hope I can find my goodness too. Even though I'm not a dad, but I want to find my goodness too. And hopefully I find something cool in there. Sometimes they have some tapes, movies, maybe some weird 80s stuff, memorabilia, toys, or what have you. So hopefully I'll find something like that. It's a lot more miss than hit in here, but let's go see, right? And it smells hella good because you got the barbecue, little barbecue over there. Oh my God, it smells so good. This spot right here has been around since 1976 at this swap meet, $2 entry. Let's go pay. Inside now, and you can see it's pretty busy. Let's go see what they have going on. It's like you go that way, you go that way. I think I'm gonna go right because I think that's where the movie stuff's at. Let's go see what they have going on over there. They usually have like nothing I really want, but hey, you never know. Maybe they have something good this day. But let's go up over here and see what we get into. And up here you have all the cool and good Mexican candies like the treats and stuff and all that kind of deal right up here. So I'll have to come back here a little bit later and see what kind of goods they might have. But first though, let's go try to find some awesome physical media goodness. This is kind of cool. Look at these like weird toy things called Grodies. I've never heard of Grodies. Interesting. It's just the box. Well, it might be inside. I think the toy's in there. Look at these like old-fashioned Ghostbusters puffy stick-ons from '84. That's cool. $10 for those. I'm gonna get those for 10. If it was a little cheap, like 5, I would do, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it for 10. And then have a bunch of like some, well, not a bunch, but a few of like old Beetlejuice toys. That's kind of neat. Otho. I think my buddy Sean C. Phillips would definitely like the Otho character. He likes that character from Beetlejuice. But yeah, pretty neat. Some Godzilla stuff. don't know what this is. Like it looks like a knockoff Godzilla toy. There you go, see a little better. That's pretty rad. Look at this old like cereal box thing. I never even heard of it, called Shreddies. At least I don't think I have. It has like some of the toys with it. Just the box, probably we can put it back. That's kind of cool. Old vintage cereal box with some Star Trek Next Generation stuff. Pretty cool booth up here. I'm about to come back and get some. And I don't see the main movie guy, but I see like some other type movie stuff like this. So let's go look around here. Looks like it's all this basic DVDs or whatever. Nothing too major. It's like your kind of common stuff. Some tapes. Nothing I want. What else they got up here? Maybe get some other type stuff. No, nothing. Nothing in there. Yeah, not much at this place. Let's go to another one. As I'm walking around, I see this vintage skateboard. You can tell it's the old wide deck like this. Think of the wheels, all the trucks are on there. I don't know what that is. It might be, I think it's Santa Cruz, but look at that. Love that. Super cool looking. Another movie area. This one's a bigger one. You can see a couple of desks of some movie stuff. Looks like it's mostly just DVDs. I think they're like $1 a pop. So let's go through these. So I can maybe find a rare one. You never know. Might not, but the flavor of love. I remember watching that show on VH1 back in the day. Blade 2. I don't think I'm gonna find nothing much. Watch I like overlook something that's like rare right here, like some Gleam the Cube action on DVD, which I'm surprised that's not even on Blu-ray yet or 4K. Like, come on, let's get some Gleam in the Cube going on. Because we release that, please. watch I pass it up and you guys see it's right there. I'd be like, oh man. But as far as I'm just looking at this, kind of eyeing it up, nothing too much. Just some of these John Waters collection ones. Some of these are kind of cool to have. Kind of good to get, you know? Maybe that, you never know. So not much movie-wise. I could get that one Pecker one with hairspray. I think it was like sold for like $15 online, but I'm like, I'm okay. This looks very like vintagey. I don't know if it is or not, but it looks like it's 90s looking Ghost Racer. These are the racetrack things. Back in the 80s, these were like huge. All these like different things. This one, I like this like for kids. They have a Camel cigarettes card in there. It's like for kids. That's hilarious. It's like 80s style right there. So that's pretty cool. This place looks pretty neat. They have like some interesting. Look at this Pace Picante sauce recipe book. Never seen that before. But they have some pretty neat things here. So let's look in here. Look at this like this. Like dinosaurs with the babies. Maybe they got some other ones. Like, do you remember this too? This was. I don't even know what this Hanna-Barbera. Yeah, one of these things like the old toys. Dude, this one has a bunch in here, like Flintstones or something. I think that's what that is. That's pretty cool. What is this? Like Madballs? Burger King Kids Club, dude. Wow. How much these are going for? These are kind of cool though. Burger King Kids Club, like an eyeball thing. More like Muppet Babies, like McDonald's toys.
Oh, really? You're done?
Mr. Potato Head Babies. I think these are Mr. Potato Head Babies. Yeah, the baby ones. Oh man, I haven't seen those in forever. Dude, that's crazy. This place is pretty cool. Look at this. Even have some old pins here from movie pins. Like this one, Jason Goes to Hell pin. That's rad. And Coliseum home video, dude. WWF style. Dude, that's pretty cool stuff in here. I have to ask how much these are going for, some of these things. But pretty rad. These have some like knockoff toys. Like, I don't know what these are. WWE Championship wrestlers. These little knockoff toys. And they have this thing right up here called Adventure Man. I have no idea what year this is even made. It looks like it's something in the 80s, like a knockoff Rambo. But Jungle Attack helicopter. That's hilarious. And look at this, RoboCop, this series toy. This kind of coincides with what I'm going to talk about later in my movie reviews. Huh, interesting. This guy. that's a bit different right there. That is a bit different. You don't see those all the time. Pretty interesting. Of course, you got to check out the knockoff toys, like the knockoff Transformer going on right up here. You gotta love that. So always like kind of cool. And these things, like, I don't know what. Look at this thing. I don't know what that is. But they're very interesting. But yeah, I gotta love the knockoff toy area. So leaving the Swap now, I didn't even get anything in there. I was gonna get like maybe those Ghostbuster stickers. I went back, they were gone. So it's okay. Let's go and see what I get into. Back home now. Let's go with some movie reviews right now. All right, on to the movie reviews portion of this video. A few titles talked about from some various companies. I'm gonna start off here from Blue Underground. I believe this just came out like a week or so ago, and that is Uncle Sam with that awesome lenticular cover. 4K release, this first time in 4K, and I haven't seen this movie in years, so I got this to review. And this one has a pretty good cast, like Isaac Hayes is in this thing, you have PJ Souls up in this thing, Bo Hopkins, and some others. Those are the main ones in this. But this one right here, 90s movie. This guy named, I believe, Sam Parker. He's in the first Gulf War, and he gets killed during friendly fire, and he's dead. And they bring his body back to his town, but his nephew is obsessed and wants to idolize him. And Uncle Sam, in his 4th of July weekend, to bring him back. But then he gets brought back to life pretty much from his nephew summons him up to kill the unpatriotic of the town and gets his revenge. And that kind of deal up here. And it's kind of fun cheeseball, all right, low budget, probably made for video movie. It's directed by Bill Lustig. He did Maniac, Maniac Cop, and things like that. This has sort of remind me of like a cheap man's version of Maniac Cop in a way, because the guy, serviceman, police officer, Maniac Cop, serviceman right here, all dressed up. He's got like a zombie pretty much, and just kills. So it's kind of like, to me, sort of remind me of Maniac Cop, but not as good. The movie was all right. Haven't watched it in so long, and it was just okay. A couple okay elements of some gore stuff, some things like that. Some stuff was kind of like, but some stuff was all right. It was like an all right watch, so not bad, all right watch. It looks really good on 4K nonetheless. Not much extras to think. This is like a commentary track on here, deleted scene, theatrical trailer, and a gag reel. That's pretty much it you get with this. But not a bad presentation. Take out the slip, and you get the cover art. You also get the reversible cover. Pretty much looks the same as that one. And you get the disc in there, and you can see right up here, you just get that old school looking look. And he has this creepy mask he wears too in this movie. It's pretty interesting, pretty funny stuff. But definitely a fun one to check out. It's a low budget, pretty fun. Some stuff's okay, but not that bad. It was like all right, like I said. Definitely I'll be watching this again on 4th of July. I will be popping this on again. So in a couple weeks, I'll watch this again. But it's an all right release. The lenticular is pretty cool. Must say it looks pretty dang good on 4K, and it's available now. And next up here from Cinestalker Films is The Living Dead at Manchester Morgue here on Blu-ray. And this movie is made in the 70s. I haven't watched this in a long time until I got this to review. Here's the back of a pretty cool British horror film, but also has elements directed by a Spanish horror director, Jorge Grau. I probably messed up his name, but it has elements of like, say, Spanish, American, and British horror elements all mashed up in this, I believe, 1974 film. Pretty much takes place with this couple that go on a trip to Manchester, England, and there's this company that's doing these experiments, agricultural experiments with this machine with bugs and stuff, but it's making the dead rise up. The people that just sort of died, it reanimates them, and they feast on blood, guts, and gore. So this one was all right. Some elements was a little bit slow burn. Some of it was pretty good. So to me, it had me a little bit of in and out of that. And I'm not a big British horror film guy, like some of it, but it definitely had elements of British horror. But pretty good release. Looks great in Blu-ray. And actually looks like inside. You get the disc. This is the catalog of the other Cinestalker films. And here it says, show you the before, the back of it. Some pretty okay gore at times. Pretty good stuff. 4K restoration scan. You get 2 audio commentaries, cult interviews, inside information, and more in archive footage of this thing. But it's a pretty cool one. Pretty dang good release. I haven't watched this in a long time, but if you're a fan of British horror movies, you'll definitely like this. Zombie flicks, of course. Definitely cool to have in the collection. It says it has those elements of Spanish, British, and American type horror in this thing. So you get that vibe of all three mashed up in one right here pretty much. But pretty dang good release is this, is The Living Dead at Manchester Morgue. And last but not least right up here is we get on Blu-ray for the first time, RoboCop, the series, the 90s cheesy series of RoboCop. It was cool checking this out. It looks pretty good on Blu-ray. Ain't the best Blu-ray transfer because it's from a TV show back in the day. So the elements I get, the film elements, but it looks pretty good though on Blu-ray. Almost like a high-grade DVD quality in a sense, but a little bit notch below Blu-ray, but not bad. This one thing up here, you get a lot of bonus features. I was watching a handful of these episodes up here, and pretty fun stuff. Cheesy, but pretty cool was this, but definitely kind of cheeseball. And you get this right here, you get a behind-the-scenes featurette, a toy commercial, the history of RoboCop featurette, a car featurette, and a bunch of other things of this TV show. So pretty cool stuff to check out. You get all 4 discs right up here, all individually themselves, handful of episodes in each one, the complete series up here. So if you have this show and you want to get this and check it out, because remember, I think this, I don't know if it was out of print or not, but it might have been. It's a pretty fun one to check out. Nice retro stuff, 90s vibes right up here, but pretty okay. Has some elements of the movie RoboCop series, the movie, with like the news stuff and things like that, so that's kind of cool. But still, you don't get Peter Weller in this thing, so it's kind of like a, it's definitely a notch below the movies, but pretty fun nonetheless. If you like to revisit this kind of thing, it's available now. RoboCop, the series. And that's it for the review. So if you want to get these titles at and more, links down below where you can get these at and whatever else is available you want to check out. So boom right there. Now back to the rest of this video. Boom, just like that, done with the review. So I hope you guys enjoyed it right there. That's pretty much going to end this video. Kind of a quick little video. I was going to have some other places around town, but I do have some plans that came up about. So I'm gonna do that pretty soon. So now I was gonna go by the beach area and check that out too, since it's 619 San Diego Day, but I didn't have time to do it. I gotta do something else. But I'm gonna do something else like that in a separate video. So look out for some summertime fun video stuff coming up real soon, and things like that for this summer and things of that nature of like beach time vibes, club vibes, I don't know, whatever. I might check out beach party stuff and other fun things to do summertime wise around San Diego and more around SoCal. Look out for stuff like that. And if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below. If you're new to my channel, make sure to subscribe. And again, happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. And I'll catch you later on the next one. I'll see you then, and bye-bye.